Got the spheres. The spheres, they work well. They're alright in accordance with a more symbolic kind of representation of sort of, I don't know, what do you call it? The theatre dynamics kind of thing. New sound kind of, with that kind of thing. I mean, no, it works well. It depends how you look at it. If it's very, it's a standard of that kind of philological nature. Now you gotta determine what's like gold and what's carpet based. I mean, the more standard you become, of course, the more it's more it's shit. You want to break boundaries. You want to create a more sort of a kind of it emanates from the core. It emanates from the core. This kind of writing. It's a negative sort of value deterioration. It's when we said the other day the rosy spheres, the whole concept is more embellished. There's more sort of sentimental in a view-like representation of what was to be like to be taken over by an alien culture. It didn't determine exactly the precise kind of cause of motivated. Fuck it. No, fuck it. No, what? No, the spheres. It's kind of it's wake up, point, it takes me like years. I had to sleep with the wall in, I was being bored. Got my feet slid into it before I actually hit it.
We're here with Stephen Watmo, director of... Steve, some people have described Sphere Theory as your opus.
Opus. That's a technicality. Like in terminology, but spelled differently. Used slightly different.
Stephen Watmo, you recently directed Sphere Theory, which some people have... Critics have called your opus, the opus of your career.
Opus technicality. Technical, other kind of word for technically. Well, that's the kind of riffraff, and I'm getting from this kind of thing. It's like a scab, only it's a different colour. More a sort of.
So was this a lifelong goal?
No.
This movie?
No. I'm thinking of a more sort of I don't know, more of a crisp texture of sort of kind of almost crisp kind of nature. Like when you think of seagulls, well, you never wanted them to collide with anything, especially a stationary object. Almost kind of sick kind of hormonal sort of indulgence. That's the sort of thing that these kind of biological you know, blasphemous. This is what they get into.
Yeah, I know. You were very tight about what footage got out before you released the film. Only releasing a certain amount of footage before the film was released. Much like Spider-Man 2, which is to stop
I heard of Spider-Man 2. I think we net profited more than Spider-Man 2 in the last century than they did in the last 40 million seconds. This is a comparison set. Okay, a comparison set. Again, no, fucking busy much. All over the end of the table, someone's barrel up. Musicals is the kind of thing that it doesn't work out in the end because, for starters, funding is never supported properly. It's always supported in like in the rear end of somebody's pit. But yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I mean, sort of. My wrist hurts.
clearly the words of a genius. Stephen
What did you
Watson.
say, genius?
Clearly the words of a genius. Let's talk about the collaborators that you work with on Sphere Fear.
Collaboration, important part of the Sphere Fear ringtone. The
It's Sophie Monk doing the soundtrack for it, which
Sophie Monk getting that soundtrack happen about noise audio. That's what they think.
and she's been breaking into the avant-garde music scene lately. And you're the first one to sort of give her a bit of credibility and give her a bit of work.
Give her a bit of credit, yeah. Also, an integral part of the team, really. Integral part of the way we work. It's. I mean, you can't look at it like it was broken, right? 51137. Yeah, I know. That's because that's what your name is. Now bring me that beef. Roll it up. Not artificial. I'm talking the real McCoy. Come on. Sting it to me. I'm not laced up, okay? I need to be laced. I need that kind of thing delivered. No, not corn.
Quite a novel technique of using homeless people to act in your films. And you actually didn't pay them. Did they turn out to be what you thought?
What was that you said? You were saying something to me.
The homeless people you used in the films. Did they perform well for the?
No. I mean, the outcome of the bargain was to supply something which we didn't end up supplying because they were really screwed up. And they didn't. Fuck off, you sick, horny corn dog freak. We don't need any of you poor virgins up here in our little store. We've got better things to sell. We've got bigger cakes to bake. That's what it's all about when you're in business. Kind of. You're a weird horse. Sure, it's weird. No one gives a fuck.